Hi, this is my first video, and the reason I'm recording this is because I want to change my life. And I'm 24 right now, and basically, I'm a complete loser, and I've wasted my life in so many ways. But I won't say like I've been a complete waste of time. Like I have gone to the gym and I took it pretty seriously, but then I fell off it, and right now I'm extremely fat. Like, I don't know. So yeah, and plus, I mean, it's pretty obvious if you look at me. Like, there's no way a girl would be attracted to me. And I think I'm at an age. I'm only 24. That could be a lot for someone, or it could be less for someone, depending on your age. But I would say I've reached a point that these things don't really bother me. Like, if a girl doesn't find me attractive, or maybe, um, people perceive me as a loser, I'm pretty accepting of it. But then, like, for myself, what haunts me is that I won't be able to reach my potential, and that's the thing that really, really gets to me. So my motivation is not external, it's not from people, but it's mainly from the inside, because I'm sick and tired of myself, basically. And yeah, so I'll just quickly talk about my problems. Pornography is a main one. I think it just drains the energy from your life, and it's it puts you in a paralysis. So I have so much ambition in me, which keeps on burning. It just it wants to come out, but pornography just it takes away your force to execute your vision, and you basically can't move, and it's burning deep inside you, but you can't do anything about it, because all your life force is basically like ripped away from you. So that's the first one. Second is junk food. Like, I've been so addicted to it, and I'm spending so much money on junk food. And like, I don't know, it's completely out of my control. Like, I know it's in my control, but like, I'm like really weak at the moment, and I just can't control it. And yeah, the third would be my mental health is fucked up. Like, I have anxiety, and I do have depression. Like, at a point, I thought maybe I'm not depressed, it's just normal. But then when I looked up the signs of depression, yeah, I was depressed, because I didn't feel like doing anything. I just lay in my bed all day, and yeah, basically, I'm doing nothing with my life. And I think we're at the third one right now. So the fourth thing is my fitness, which is kind of the same as junk food. My fitness is incredibly messed up. Like, I can't tell you how fucked up I am in terms of fitness. Like, I eat so much junk food, and basically I sit around the whole day. I've gained so much weight. I'm basically 100 kgs now, and I'm 5'9". So yeah, and yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'll try to improve on these things day by day, try to change my life, and basically try to, like, if I succeed, I hope I can be a motivation for someone, and they can they can say, okay, he was at a low point and he took himself out of it. And yeah, so that's the purpose of doing this. I'll try to do this every day. And so yeah, I ran out of things to say, and it's hard to keep these videos raw. uh, but yeah, just I'll try to keep it as genuine as possible. Like, I'll try to be as honest and as open as possible about my failures, because I know once I take this journey, I will have a lot of setbacks and I will fall back, but it's okay. The main thing is I come back here every day and I talk about it, and I talk about the issues. And even if a single person is watching, or like even a single person, just comment down below and let me know, like, what do you think about it, and if you want to change yourself. And yeah, we can do it together. I feel like I have low self-esteem, so like me assuming someone is watching my videos feels like, I'm being very egoistic. But yeah, I will try to presume that at least one person is watching me, and so at least it feels like I'm talking to someone. So let's set the goals for tomorrow. Today was a pretty pointless day. I didn't do anything. And so for tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is I'll wake up early. I'll wake up at 5 or 6 and I'll work out. So what I'm doing is I'm actually doing P90X, and I'll try to uh, get a good body through that, and I'll follow that program. And then after I'm done with my workout, I'll get some sleep because I'm trying to hit at least 7 to 8 hours every day. Sleep is very important, so I'll get some sleep. And then as soon as I wake up, I will study for my business because I do have a small shop, and I might show it to you guys. And I'll study for it. I have some courses which I'm gonna study about, so I can actually start earning some money, and it's very important. Right now, I live with my family, and basically, I'm not making any money right now. It's pretty hot here, that's why I'm kind of sweating. And yeah, and other than that, I'll try my best to stay away from pornography. And the other addiction that I have that I didn't talk about was nicotine. And sometimes I pair these two together, and it becomes like a lethal, it's a fucking lethal combination. Like you can see from my face and my eyes, like it looks like I'm literally high. Like it looks like I'm actually high right now, but I'm not. That's just how I am. Like, I mean, you can see, uh, like, all the bad habits that I have, that I've acquired, like, this is the result of it. So, I mean, it's gonna be a very, very hard journey, but I'm willing to take it, man, because you have a single life and you don't know what happens after that. Like, you have a single life in this world, so at least make the best of it. And you can't waste it on these, on these, I forgot the word for it, but it's like, quick rewards. You can't waste them, you can't waste your life on it. Um, this is me at my lowest. Like, I haven't been any lower than this. Basically, I tried to run a business and I failed in that, and I don't have any partners or uh, any form of female attention, and the ones that I do is pretty much friend zone. And the only thing that's going for me is that my dad worked really hard and we're pretty well off. I live in a third world country, so in terms of the third world country, I'm pretty well off. But in terms of first world country, I'd probably be like lower middle class. So that's the only thing that's going for me. But I think that's a bad thing as well because I just rely on my dad. So yeah, I think there's no structure to this. I don't even feel like posting it. Feel like I said so much stupid shit, and I will be over analyzing it, thinking about what I'm saying and stuff. But fuck it, I'm just gonna post it, and I won't really care about the content as long as I'm being genuine. Because this is just a diary for me. I'll just try to speak my heart out and talk about the things that I feel. So I'll quickly talk about my goals and what I want to become. Like I want to have a really good body and actually be attractive. uh, right now I would say I'm literally a 1 or a 2, yeah, around there. Like I would say lower than a 1, to be honest. And yeah, I want to get presentable, because that has a huge impact on the way people treat you. And the second thing that I want to do is I want to have a good income. Right now, I'm not making any money for myself. And as a man, I don't want to sound sexist or something. Like, even a girls can make their own money, but for a guy, in my culture, it's very important for him to make money. So that's a pressure on me, which my parents keep putting on me. They're like, you need to make money, you need to make money. So I need to do that. And the third thing is to cut out all my bad habits. I'll have them out. And the fourth thing, which I will work on, is my mental health. Slowly, gonna like I'm gonna fix my mental health, and hopefully I'll become a more lively person. Like right now, it looks like a robot is talking, but maybe later on, like in a year or so, I will become a more lively person, and I'll be a different person. And yeah, like honestly, my life in the past has been really messed up. Like in high school, I was weirdly associated with most of the popular kids, but the thing like they were like my really good friends. But the thing is, I could never do the things they were doing. Like they would go to parties, they would talk to the girls, and I could never do that because I had a crippling social anxiety. I remember, and this was linked mainly to girls. Like I remember when a girl talked to me, I would start shaking and I would have a panic attack, and I couldn't breathe. So talking to a girl for me was a huge thing. Like just talking to one was a huge thing, and I didn't realize that there is so much more complexities and challenges that come after talking to a girl. I couldn't even get into the door, leave alone dealing with girls and their psychology. Like that was never a thing for me. It was just saying hi. And yeah, basically I've mostly been a loser. And but the thing is, what I'm saying is, like, I was always with the popular kids, and it was always like I wouldn't say I was respected, but like we had a really good connection. Like I had a good connection with my friends, and I did have a good amount of friends. So high school was okay, but it was pretty traumatic as well because of my social anxiety. I couldn't really bloom. I couldn't like get out of my shell. And also I had severe acne. As you can see, I have some scars right now, but in high school it was severe acne and had braces, and I have these really thick glasses, so I'm basically blind without glasses. And these are a lot of things that kind of people, I definitely got bullied and people made fun of it, and that did scar me in some ways. And I'm a very timid person. So yeah, I guess that's enough for today. This video is about me making a change in my life and trying to become a better person. So this is the first day, and let's see how it goes. I'll try to make the best of it, man. Hopefully in a year I'll look back to this video and be like, you know you've changed as a person. Or shit happens, I could like go back to my shitty ways, and like before I know it, I'm 50 and I have nothing done with my life. So you never know. I'm at a crossroad right now, and let's see where this takes me.